Hey YouTube, Military Gun Guy here. I've had requests to do some quick videos on the various bolt disassemblies. This is for a Mauser bolt. Almost all Mauser bolts are exactly the same. It consists of, 6 major parts. You have your extractor, you have your bolt body, you have your safety, you have your bolt shroud, and you have your cocking piece, and then inside is your firing pin and your firing pin spring. To get these apart, it's actually fairly simple. When you put the bolt in the rifle and you turn it down, you will have your chance to put your safety either to the left, which is off safe, to the middle, or to the right, which is on safe and locked. What you want to do is you want to put it right into the middle, okay? And then you're just going to push this little piece right here a little bit, and this part just unscrews. Okay, so now you have your bolt now is broken down into 2 parts. To take off the extractor, you're going to actually want to rotate. You see the little extractor groove in there, it goes to the other side. You're actually going to want to rotate this all the way over. Sometimes you might need a screwdriver to pop it out, but you're going to pull over on this, and I probably should have brought a screwdriver. And don't do this with your firing pin, because this is a replaceable one, so it's no big deal. But you're going to basically get it off the extractor groove. Okay, you can see where it's not contacting the groove anymore, and just take your thumb, pop it forward a little bit, and that's that. To put it back on, you see you basically have these 2 little parts here. This is your extractor ring and your extractor, like your extractor holder. It's actually going to fit right in there. If you have an extractor ring that's been a little bit bent out, you can put like a pair of vice grips or just kind of clamp it down a little bit, and you're basically just going to kind of lift up a little, and it pops right back on like that, and then you rotate it back over. Once it pops in the groove, then your extractor is good to go. Fairly simple. To take apart your firing pin, you'll see a lot of the 98Ks that have a bolt disassembly tool. I unfortunately do not have a... Actually, hold on one sec. I don't like doing things half-ass, so I'm going to do this correctly. Many of your Mauser rifles, especially the German ones, will have this disc in the back. This is actually designed for this. You're going to take this, you're going to push it, you're going to basically use this to push down. Let me move this a little bit. And you're going to hold the shroud a little bit. So you push down, and that takes tension off of the firing pin spring. Unfortunately, this one is stuck. Well, the theory basically, you may have to tap this with a hammer. These typically get kind of stuck in place with old grease and whatnot. But what you do is you're going to compress the spring. You're going to twist this piece here, you're going to twist it left and right until it comes off of the shaft. And then very slowly you're going to let out your bolt shroud. This piece will actually pop off and come out. And then you can take the firing pin apart. I'm going to try this one more time. So you can see where there's a little bit of gap. But the problem, oh, there we go. It pops right off. Then you let that gently. This comes just like that, slides out. There's your bolt. There's your firing pin, and you're pretty much good to go. To put it back together, you're going to do the opposite. Actually, put your safety sleeve in first. You're going to put that in. You rotate it over, and then you're just going to use this sort of as a thumb piece. You're going to push down. This goes off to the side, and then it twists. And then when you let go, it's put back together. And then you basically just slide it in your bolt. And sometimes you need one more. And that's it. You're good to go. So, hope you enjoyed watching. Subscribe for more videos. I will do an Arasaka bolt. They're a simple 4-piece bolt, but those also are very confusing as well. So, I'll be doing a couple more bolt disassembly and assembly little tutorials so you guys can see, what's what, and go from there. This is off of a Car 98AZ that I'll be restoring. This will be all polished out. This is the similar rifle. This one's all been restored, but you can see they had the flat knurled bolt underneath. These were World War I rifles that were used by the various military basically fastest of the military, which was like signal troops and machine gunners and whatnot. This was the predecessor to the Car 98K. They found that this was a lot handier and lighter to use in battle as opposed to the Gewehr 98, which was kind of long and cumbersome. So anyway, stay tuned for an arrow socket type 38 or type 99 bolt. They're both about the same. Hope you enjoyed watching Mauser 98 or Mauser bolt disassembly and assembly. If you have any questions, email me, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.